Hi fellas. So now today is the evening of June 14th, 2024, Friday evening, and I just want to make one small video, and this is not about esports mean or any sports news. This is about one guy, a reporter for or you can say sports journalist, and his name is Ariel Halwani. And recently, Ariel Halwani was reporting that he covers. Let me tell you about Ariel Halwani. He's is MMA journalist, and he covers MMA and all combat sports related stuff. He interviews. He's got a show, I think on ESPN or YouTube. I don't know, but I see clippings of it on YouTube, and he interviews many fighters like boxers and MMA fighters. And people like Francis Ngannou, Jamal Hill, and Chael Sonnen, etc. And Dustin Poirier also. And he's banned from attending UFC events because he broke some news back in the day, and Dana White was upset, and Dana White banned him. And I don't know about the ban. I'm not in favor or against the ban, but I would like to say my opinion about Ariel Halwani is that I don't like he interviews people, but I don't like his interview style because his questions I think are little bit irritating. I'm trying to see where that aircraft is. I can't see it on my phone. Don't know where it is. There is a plane in the sky. But back to Ariel Halwani. So that guy, I don't like his interview style because I always think that he is trying to instigate something, ask controversial questions, and but that is his job. He is only trying to make some storyline behind fights or trying to stir up some controversy so that the people have interest in fights and MMA sport or boxing as a whole, not as a whole like boxing or MMA, whichever sport is covering. So he tries to ask questions that might stir up some beef between fighters or beef between a fighter and Dana White, the organization. So that is his job. So I don't like it, I don't watch it, but people they make videos about him, and they try to discredit him, and that is those people's job also. They are trying to get some clicks and make some money, so it is all good. But now he reported something about UFC 303, in which Conor McGregor was supposed to fight Iron Michael Chandler in the main event, and he was reporting that that fight was going to be cancelled, or it was in jeopardy, and he kept reporting this for about a week, and now people were accusing him of not accusing him, but saying that he should stay quiet because there was no such rumor, there was no such thing, it was all false rumors, and that if something like this was going to happen, then Dana White would have said something. So and many people called him out and made videos about it, and they said that maybe Dana White was feeding him, or someone in Dana White's camp was feeding him wrong information just to make a fool out of Ariel Halwani, because Dana White and Ariel Halwani they have a beef. But Ariel Halwani stuck to his guns. He said that he had reliable sources, and that the fight was in jeopardy, and that UFC was even looking for alternatives. And then yesterday evening, he said that the fight it was almost guaranteed to be cancelled. And again, people were not believing him and not giving him any credit, or just making fun of him, mocking him in a sense. But later last night or last evening, that got confirmed that that fight was off. So in the end, he was correct. So you have to give him his due. He's not a good interviewer, but he's good at finding things and breaking news. And yeah, so give him his due. And you may not like him. Even I don't like his interviews, but when he breaks this kind of news, it is great. I mean, there is one guy named MMA Guru. I like MMA Guru, and MMA Guru has made many videos about Ariel Halwani, for calling him out for trying to side with or trying to put words in fighter mouth, or making a fighter look bad on his show, or making UFC look bad in his show. But and everybody, all MMA Guru chat members and fans, they were saying that Guru was giving Ariel Halwani 10-7 round or 10-8 round. But with this news, I think Ariel Halwani has knocked Guru flat out into another orbit. So Guru will has to come up with something new to get some more credibility back. As far as not credibility, but get right now. Halwani has one up on Guru, so Guru has to come up with something to get back on even terms, I would say. But yes, it was interesting. Halwani did report this first, and good for him, and whatever his sources are good sources, and keep breaking such news, or keep reporting such news. I encourage that and appreciate that, and I am happy that Conor McGregor fight is off, because I don't want to see Conor McGregor fight again. I have no interest. I don't understand why people are willing to pay to watch Conor McGregor fight when he does not want to fight. He does not win. He is not relevant at all in any weight class. Why do you want to fight him? Except money for the other fighter. I can understand why fighters want to fight him, because they will make money. But I don't understand why people will pay money. That is my question for the fans. Okay, but this is not about Conor McGregor. Let's see. Give Ariel Halwani his due right now, and let him have his moment. And I think he knows what kind of injury Conor McGregor has, or why he pulled out. But let him have his moment. Good job, Ariel Halwani, and that's it. So tomorrow is Saturday, weekend, holiday. Then there is Sunday also holiday. So I hope you have good plans. May the weather be good, and may you all enjoy, and also have a nice evening, and enjoy the fight this week. Or if you like cricket, then like cricket. Oh, and there is I think the Boston game 4 is tonight. Boston versus Dallas, and let's hope that Boston can end it tonight, and let's have new champions and celebrate Boston's next championship victory. So this is my video for now, and I hope you watched my other videos and enjoyed them and liked them, and I hope other people, important people, watch them and get some more subscribers and views. And yeah, I will make one video tomorrow morning, or 2 videos, and then we will see how it goes. Okay, so until then, good evening, good night, and poodle people.